Atomic Heart is an action RPG set in a version of Soviet Russia where they won World War II and have become like the most powerful and technologically advanced nation on the planet, where they have robots and lasers and all this like crazy stuff, flying cities, flying cars. It's an amazing atmosphere. I think the whole idea of the game is like amazing. Like, their execution of the whole environment was awesome. It's one of, like, the coolest game worlds. It's very similar to BioShock in the sense that it's, like, set in, like, the 1950s, but they're more advanced than ever in all of human history. They have, like, robots. Like, in BioShock, you start out, and it's, like, the 1920s or something, yet they have, like, robots and stuff, which I always thought was an awesome concept for a game. Naturally, as an RPG, you're going to be spending most of your time in combat, so let's get on to the combat section of the game. The robots are overall faster, stronger, just overall better than you in almost every aspect, which makes combat, like, look, when you're in an RPG, combat should feel like when you go to, like, one of the stronger areas or fight a stronger enemy, you should get your ass kicked, but I was 5 minutes into the game, and I was already getting cornered by, like, 30 of those, like, mustache robots, and I couldn't get out of the corner, because they would get you stuck in there, and there would be, like, 30 of them just, like, beating the crap out of me, and I couldn't do anything. So I just die, and then I'd have to try again, and guess what just happened? Well, nice, like, I couldn't do anything. And those robots take, like, I think 3 hits with your axe, which isn't much, but when there's 30 of them, you have to focus them, or do the spin, like, move, and it's slow, the combat is really clunky, it just doesn't feel, like, for a game that's similar in combat and, like, movement to Doom, it really doesn't feel that good overall. I think the combat can do a lot of work. Alright, time to talk about the story, so buckle up for this one, because there's gonna be spoilers, yay! Like I said, the game is set in the 1950s, during, like, in Soviet Russia, after they won World War II, so I already talked about that whole thing, but the story is really, you're playing as a Soviet special operations agent named Agent P3, and his whole deal is that the leader of Russia, like the president named Comrade Sechenov, has told you to go find this traitor named Petrov, who is the main reason that all the robots are going all over the place. So, the story is good, but one thing I just want to say is that I really can't tell if this game is trying to go for a serious approach or a cartoony approach, because sometimes when I'm playing the game, I'll see things and it looks like it's being like, serious. Like, I'll see these laboratories with, like, failed experiments, or, like, all these videos, like this right here, where it's, like, experiments, and it's cool. But then other times, I'll see stupid crap that I can't tell if it's meant to be cartoony, because I'll see, like, your character, Agent P3, will start just doing, like, these stupid one-liners every 2 seconds.
Be careful. HOG 7 units are quite dangerous.
Oh, come on, it's freaking adorable. What a god.
And then your glove, who also talks, will start doing one-liners too. And then, like, it's... I don't know, like, just pick a lane, really. Alright, so my final verdict, I guess I would say that this game is pretty good. I'd rate it a 6 out of 10. I think that the combat is kinda buggy and, like, clunky. I think that needs some fixing. Atmosphere, story, environment are all great.